I want to be going over one of the best money making methods in flips that can make you millions and millions of coins every single time you do it and add up to about 20 million coins per hour. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, subscribe, it would truly mean the world to me. And let's get into the video. If we hit 500 likes, I'll do a giveaway. Just comment your IGN. So the method I'm going to be going over, I've gone over in the past, but it's still so good. Now in order to do this, depends on which item, you're going to need anywhere from about 800 to 10 million coins. Generally speaking, I'd say if you have 3 million, 2 million coins ish, you should have enough coins to be able to do all the flips you need to do. The flip I'm going to be going over is book crafting, but not what you think. This makes stupid amounts of money. So in Hypixel Skyblock, there's 5 tiers of books. Generally speaking, there can be summoned to 6 and 7, but there is book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5. Each one you have to combine 2 book 1s to get a book 2, 2 book 2s to get a book 3, right? So you need total, if you want to get a book 5, or tier 5 of any book, if you want to craft it, you need 16 tier 1 books. Here's where it comes in. I'm going to be using Wisdom as this example, but it works for basically most books in the game. So like Legion, Wise, you can also use it for like Turbo books, you can use it for a bunch of different stuff. Now, we can see that each Wisdom book, I mean yes, people buying it, is going for about 200 to 210,000 coins right now, okay? So if we have 16 vids, or sorry, if we need 16 books, then that will cost us, if you were buying base books, 3.2 mil give or take. If you buy it for 180k, it becomes cheap. If you buy it for 200k, which is about average, it's about 3.2 million coins per. You craft that up into tier 5. This requires no EXP whatsoever. The lowest tier 5 wisdom book is going for 4.5 million coins. This costs you, if you use average price, you spend 3.2 mil and you get 4.5. That is crazy good. That's literally 1.3 million coins to flip, and it's easy to do. Now yes, you can use Legion to get bigger, but all you gotta do is try to snag some of these low tier books and get it. But you odds are, because market is, you know, big, you probably won't get a whole lot. That's where you can go in to do the math for tier 2s. For example, this tier 2 cost me less than 200k per. Because remember, keep in mind 2 books, so if it's 200k per, if it's 200k per book, that one cost me only, what, like 180k, something like that. This one cost me 250k, you get the gist, right? 250k, you still make money though. 250k times 16 is 4 mil. You're not going to make as much profit, but you can still make some money, right? So if I really quickly go and just buy as much books as I possibly can, off bat, I was able to get some little cheap ones. Just buy the cheapest books that you can for whatever they are, and then go and flip them. Keep in mind, as long as you're making profit, it doesn't really matter. So as you can see, I'm just buying up a bunch of books at 250k per. You can reset. Now yes, if you do this and make sure you only get books going for 200k per, you can get a lot more money. But at the same time, I'm lazy and don't want to do that, so that's why I'm doing this, right? So I'm just spam buying all the books I possibly can, and as we can see, I've gotten a lot in very little time. I checked the tier 2 books, I'm like, yo, there's some in here, and now I think I might have enough. So I have all the books I needed, and I spent, as we can see, around, I want to say 220,000 coins per, so it cost me about 3.5 mil-ish to buy all these books. It took me like a minute, maybe 2, right? I bought them for more expensive. I could have bought them for cheap and waited a little bit longer, made more profit. Then you just go and craft them up. Make sure if you're buying tier 2 books, you craft the tier 2 with tier 2 and not tier, 1 with tier 2. Otherwise, that'd be a very, bad thing to do. As you can see, we just spam craft up all these books, all the tier 2s, all the tier 3s. And we should be good right here. Keep in mind, it's super fast and easy to do. That's the whole thing about this. And you can do some more expensive books if you so choose. More expensive books like Legion will take longer to sell, but they do still sell. Don't be afraid to buy the tier 2 or tier 3 books. For example, if you see a tier 3 book going for, you're going to do the math in your head. But if you're like, okay, tier 2 book, if it's going for 400k, you should buy that thing because it's worth it. Let's just say 500k is the average price for tier 2, which is 250k per. If you see a tier 3 going for 1 million coins, then that's nice. Now granted, most of the time they won't, but buying tier 1s and tier 2s, maybe occasionally tier 3s or tier 4s, can help you because you need to buy less books. With it just being better if you can't get the tier 1s. So buy any book tier that you like and then do it. This works for most books in the game. I'm going to search up Legion. I don't know if it works for Legion. Some of the more expensive stuff I haven't checked. 1.5 million coins per, 1.5 mil times 16. 24 million coins to craft up a Legion tier 5. So you mind 25 million coins for Legion tier 5. And a Legion tier 5 is 25, well, million coins. 25 million coins costs you 24 to craft. Still works, but it's more expensive, so it's not going to sell as easy. As you can see, there's a bunch of different things, each one going for different prices and different values. That one, just like that, it's all. But some books don't work as well as others. But it works, right? I literally spent, this was on AH for about a minute. It took me about 2 minutes to craft, 1 minute to, or 2 minutes to put up on AH, and then 2 minutes for it to sell. So I made about 1 million coins profit in 5 minutes. That's good. That's about 12 million coins an hour if you do it only with wisdom, and if you buy it at 250k coins per. I bought mine at like about 250k. If you buy for 200k, if you buy for cheaper, it works. Same thing goes for wisdom if you diversify. This makes you a lot of money. I highly recommend you. Either way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.